Time for an update on the most important story in world sport. Let's have a look at Wagatha Christie. The Rebekah Vardy versus Coleen Rooney libel case due to go to trial in May, but court filings were made at the British High Court yesterday. Here was what was reported in court. Hat tip to The Guardian, where I got all these details. Now, filings suggest Rebekah Vardy and her former agent Caroline Watt had an ongoing relationship with reporters at The Sun. Discussing Coleen Rooney's now infamous post about her private stories being leaked to The Sun, Watt allegedly acknowledged a role in providing information to the paper, according to messages disclosed in the court. She said, "Such a victim, poor Coleen, and it wasn't someone she trusted, it was me." The two of them also raised concerns that Rooney increasingly suspected Vardy of leaking to the media and had unfollowed her on Instagram. Caroline Watt suggested that if any issues were raised, they would claim that one of the girls in the office has my old laptop that had your password saved in it, so it will have been them. At one point, according to the messages, Vardy says she has no idea how Rooney would ever know who was responsible for providing information unless Halls, who is Sun journalist Andy Halls, has leaked it. Vardy then also complained that the Sun was not buying her photographs, telling Watt, "We still need to make money," and suggested they contact senior executives at the newspaper. Now, on that day, that famous day that Coleen Rooney published the post on Twitter, which ended, "It's ... Rebekah Vardy's account," Rebekah Vardy sent a message to Caroline Watt stating, "That is war." When Rooney went public with the accusation that Vardy was... So according to the messages then disclosed yesterday, on top of that, her agent replied, "You will have to say that you don't speak to anyone about her, but that recently your Insta has been following people you don't follow. Just say you have allowed a company to access it for sponsored posts and a former social media agency that has worked with you too." Then there were private messages that the filings also show, in which Rebekah Vardy described Coleen Rooney as a nasty B-word and a "see you next Tuesday" who needs to get over herself. The disclosure suggests Rebekah Vardy and Caroline Watt had repeated conversations about stories going to The Sun, and at one point they discussed whether to provide the newspaper with a story about an England footballer who had a secret child as a result of an affair. A month later, The Sun published a story with the headline, "Married England Ace Has Love Child." Rebekah Vardy has accepted that payments were made to her by The Sun in the run-up to Coleen Rooney's accusation, and Rooney's lawyers are seeking disclosure of these payments. Now, here's an important bit. Some of the private messages relating to the case are missing for a variety of reasons. Vardy's former agent said her mobile phone was accidentally dropped in the North Sea shortly after Rooney's lawyers requested access to the device. Rooney's lawyer said, coincidentally around the same time, all media files from Mrs. Vardy's WhatsApp conversation with Miss Watt also bizarrely disappeared, and from all backups, whilst apparently in the process of exporting it to her solicitors. Now, Jamie Vardy also said that his WhatsApp was hacked and all conversations were deleted and could not be restored, while declining to allow Rooney's lawyers to examine his phone. The laptop used by Vardy during this time also no longer functions, while messages between Rebekah Vardy and Halls appear to have been deleted. Rebekah Vardy's own expert described the data recovery situation as surprising and unusual. Rebekah Vardy has, of course, strongly denied the accusations and has racked up a multi-million-pound legal bill so far.
Wow. This is getting good. I love the old the data got dropped in the sea.
The North Sea.
I mean, it's like it's the coldest.
Was she
full
on
of
oil?
oil. Oh, we're going to keep close eye on that. We're going to keep a very, very close eye. I really hope. Is it going to make it all the way to court? Who knows? It feels like there might be something.
Spent a lot of money already on legal bills.
You want to maybe someone's going to sit down and go, this is the running total. And if we run the rest of the way, it's going to double or treble or quadruple or more. What do you think? Do you have that money? Do you want to spend that money? I mean, Jamie Vardy's going to be playing football until he's 50 at this stage.